Hey guys, and welcome back to Starting Over, where we use everything I've learned the last 4 months to rebuild our Moshwan and push towards 100 million combat power. We kicked off week 3 by running C10A with our friend Kaiser God, who's been carrying our Moshwan while we're still on the weaker side, and really need the extra drop rate. We didn't land any pitch drops this time around, but we did pick up a Guardian Angel ring, which was a nice upgrade considering we haven't gotten one yet. Fast forward to Sunny Sunday, where we had 50% off inner ability resets. I went into it with about 4.3 million honor EXP saved up. I might have gone a little overboard, but thankfully we managed to secure all the lines we were aiming for. And if you're curious about the full process or just want some side monitor content, I'll be uploading that entire segment separately on YouTube. On the same day, we also used up our Inkwell familiar rerolls, hoping to hit either a drop or bossing familiar. Unfortunately, nothing really worth highlighting came out of that session. We followed that up with some cubing since we're still sitting at 7 lines of drop and 5 lines of meso. We picked up about 50 cubes, but again, no hybrids or no double drop. On a more positive note, we did manage to hit level 280 this week, which felt huge. We also pushed our Arteria symbol straight to level 4 using all the sacred symbol selectors we had been saving up, so that was a big win. Okay, so I've just been grinding recently. It is February 3rd. And I've been working on some familiars. In one of my episodes, I mentioned that my favorite mob was these like Inkblot Sable, something like that. So I've been working on them, and to my surprise, we actually ended up landing a drop rate boost 100%. So I know the highest you can go is 110, and with my experience now working with like a bunch of fam cards. I think this is a settle. I think like I don't really have to work or push towards a drop fam anymore. 100 is actually really good, and it's on the fam that I really wanted it on. So I'm so happy right now. We also have this one. Wait, sorry, this one. It's a Flora Foot Soldier, not the fam that I would prefer to be on, but it gives us 1 line of drop rate or 10%, which is pretty much half a line half of a line on equipment. So this kind of helps out right now considering that we're still sitting at like 7 lines drop and 5 lines meso. This pushes us up to I guess like somewhere around, well, you do the math. it gives us a little bit until we eventually max out our drop. So I'm pretty happy with all of this so far. That's like, or I guess we got this boss damage one. I think we got a boss damage 30% as well earlier. So that's pretty good. I know the highest you can get is 40%, but 30, I'm not gonna complain with that. And again, it's on it's on the fam that I really like for my character. Because I mean, look at it, guys. It just matches so well with our character aesthetic. I'm very happy. Just wanted to give you guys like a little update there. To close out the week, we had saved up around 11.7 billion meso in hopes of finally landing hybrid or double drop lines. Spoiler alert, it didn't happen. After burning through roughly 450 cubes or about 10 billion meso, we still didn't see a single hybrid or double drop. At this point, we've probably spent over 20 billion total without hitting either. And our luck with training gear has honestly been really rough. Because of that, I'm thinking it's time to take a step back, recoup some meso, and start saving up for Star Forcing Day on the 14th instead. I know this week might feel a little rough compared to everything we've seen so far, but honestly, that's just MapleStory. It's unpredictable by nature, and that's a part of what makes it special. Not every week is going to be filled with crazy upgrades or massive breakthroughs. Sometimes you put in the time, spend the meso, and walk away with nothing to show for it. But that's a part of the process. Learn that documenting this journey isn't just about showing the wins, it's also about showing the grind, the unlucky streaks, and the slower weeks in between. Because without moments like this, the big gains wouldn't feel nearly as rewarding. Progression isn't a straight line, it's ups and downs, good days and bad days, lucky moments and dry stretches, and learning to accept all of that is what makes the journey meaningful. So even though this week didn't give us the results we were hoping for, we keep moving forward. It's the game, and that's a journey.